flood advisory for that northwest portion of the valley until 6:15. So again, the rain is not widespread, but you can expect scattered showers to continue through the morning drive. So be on the lookout for that. Windshield wipers might be going for a little bit, and just give yourself a little bit of extra travel time. Notice as we go by the hour, though, those rain chances start trending down. This afternoon, by 4 p.m., rain chances down to 10%. By 6 p.m., we're dry. So while there is a chance for a shower or two this afternoon, the likelihood of it is very low, and anything that does develop will be really isolated. So it's just this morning that we really have to be on the lookout for those more kind of widespread, scattered. Let's call it scattered because that's what it is, not widespread like what we saw last night. That's what we're seeing here early this morning. Our temperature only reaches 60 degrees today. So Chelsea, it is going to be a much cooler day. We're going to talk to you in just a little bit, but I also want to send it over to our Nohalani Graf, who's in Sun City, where we've got those scattered showers this morning. And Noha, you've been driving through some pockets of heavier rain at times. Tell us what you're seeing now.
Exactly. And so the most evidence of those pockets of heavy rain, even though it's not coming down right now, is the street flooding here. We're seeing big areas of ponds and flooding along the localized streets here. We're on Union Hills. The whole center lane, the center turning lane here, if you can see it as the light shimmer on it, that's all filled with water. And so as cars start to pass by, they're kicking up a lot of that water. So that's definitely what you want to watch out for. The rain itself has turned a little bit more moderate, like you said it would, and so it seems to be starting to move out just a little bit, but really the big problem is the street flooding. And I do want to show you what it has been like as we've hit some pockets over the last couple of hours when it really has been a downpour in a lot of areas. This was along the I-17 earlier just a few hours ago, and you can see as you look at the street lights and the awning that it was just really coming down. And then the other thing that was coming down that a lot of people are still talking about this morning was the start of this storm when hail started falling, especially across the East Valley. So our viewers in Gilbert and Mesa, Tempe, all giving us their views of the hail covering their front lawns and their front streets there. Also, as you started to hit the I-17 and head north, then that hail got heavier and started even looking almost like snow, but it was in fact hail. So again, back here live on the road out in Sun City area on Union Hills, we're still seeing just a little bit of a sprinkle out here this morning, enough that we do still need the windshield wipers. But again, the big thing to watch out for, at least on the surface streets, is that flooding, the small localized flooding that Iris has been talking about.